to the Organic Variety Show. I am Morgan, Oregon. Join us as we explore my defective body parts and lost dreams. But before we do that, I need to introduce you to some very important people on this stage tonight. Yeah, I'm kind of excited, and that makes me winded, so it's a compliment to you. Our first person is Kelly Ellis.
Kelly! Hey.
Kelly is our assistant director, and she has been wonderful on this show. And in fact, if you need an assistant director, I highly recommend her. But you might be wondering, why is she on this stage? Well, I have discovered working on this show that I cannot remember lines like I used to when I was in my 20s. I guess I've just got too much stuff in my brain to fit new stuff in and make it stick. So tonight, if I go blank, or I take us down a rabbit hole, Kelly will be here to help us out. And you know, I have some wonderful friends who are also performers, but they have stopped performing because they're afraid of forgetting their lines. And I say, screw that. I think we should still keep creating and performing as long as we possibly can. Absolutely. Thank you. And really, all you need is a wonderful person like Kelly to have your back. So, if I go blank, don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm just going to relax and go with it. And I hope you will too. And we'll have a really great time. Especially with the next person I'm going to introduce you to. She is full of joy and energy and fun. Our MC for the evening, Nikki Fresh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Organic Variety Show. My name is Nikki Fresh, and tonight we will take you on a dazzling journey throughout Morgan's body. There will be highs, there will be lows, there will be winners, and there will be losers. But most importantly, there will be some really corny Oregon-themed puns. And I don't just mean the corns on my feet. Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of that. So, let us see which organ is on the chopping block first, shall we? Oh, sorry, let me clarify. There will be no chopping of organs tonight, so it's okay, everyone is safe. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look! It's the kidneys. Now, that reminds me, why did the kidney stone go to school?
I don't know, why did the kidney stone go to school?
Wasn't it because it wanted to pass with flying colors? Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of that, so stay tuned.
I wasn't expecting a boo on that one. My kidney story begins at Party City. It will make sense in a minute. Party City was a glorious place to start the witching season. Do you remember Party City?
Yes.
That wasn't a real question. That was more for reflection. Okay. But back in the day, my body was Party City. I'm hoping for the laugh, okay? But now my body, like Party City, is closed for business. You know, and I wouldn't mind my body being closed for business, but Party City? Come on. That's where I used to go. Honestly, this is where I used to go when I was feeling depressed or down in the dumps. When someone said, go to your happy place, I would go to Party City, I would get a cart, and I would walk up and down each aisle, admiring all of the glorious plastic crap. But on this particular day, as I walked into the store, I saw this ghoulish creature hanging near the front door. Whew. I couldn't look away from her beautiful ugliness. I imagined she had survived a plague during the Dark Ages. Well, I had to buy her to hang out with my other Halloween ghosts and goblins. Oh, it was a wonderful shopping day. My shopping joy lasted almost the whole day until waves of nausea gripped me on the drive home.
Look out.
For 7 days, the monster lived with me in my world of fever, queasiness, and exhaustion. In this war with my kidneys, sleep was a continuation of previous dreams. In my fever dream world, I was a supervisor at a construction site with lots of stones. I would travel down vertical spreadsheets of tasks my body had to accomplish to heal itself. I didn't know what these tasks were, but I had a feeling someone was on top of the operation. Was it the monster? Weeks later, I got a real operation when a doctor smashed my kidney stones with lasers and lithotripsy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play Plinko-Tripsy. Can we get our contestants to come on down to the stage? Our very random audience member contestants to come on down to the stage. Let's give them a hand. Now, as they make their way to the stage, first let's introduce our contestants. What's your name? Elise James and Sean Baptiste. Thank you very much for coming to Again Variety Show. Now, for Plinko-Tripsy, this is a game where these contestants will race to crush their kidney stones in record time. They will place their discs flat into the Plinko-Tripsinator. If they land on a kidney stone, they will then race to their operating tables and gingerly smash their kidney stones to bits. They will then dispose of those kidney stones into our biohazard bucket. The first contestant to crush 2 kidney stones, place the kidney stones into the biohazard bucket, and return to the Plinko-Tripsinator is our winner. Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? top and you'll be the bottom. Yes. And let's see how they do. Okay. This is good. Yes, just drop it flat, lay it down, and let's see where they land. Let's build some excitement here, people. Coming back. It's going to be very close. Doesn't matter, we don't know. Are they winning? We are not sure. But there will be a winner. Oh! Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's see, let's see. Oh, very nice. Valiant effort. But contestant number 1 is our winner. Now, contestant number 1 will be the recipient of one of our illustrious Golden Bandage Awards. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Thank you so much, contestants. And we will see you in the next one.
Thank you, Nikki, and random audience members. That was a perfect reenactment of my kidney surgery. I think it was just like that. So, after all of this, I wondered, was a monster really a monster? Perhaps she was an unconventional guardian angel. And maybe I should reevaluate what I think is pretty and what I think is ugly.
Who you calling ugly? U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi. You know what, actually, let me calm down. Let me collect myself, and why don't we actually just see which organ we will be visiting next,
Yes,
shall we?
let's do. We shall.
Let's see. So, I believe we have, oh, yes, oh, the heart, el corazón. Oh, that reminds me, now, why did the heart get a job at the bakery?
Why did the heart get a job at the bakery?
Oh yeah, wasn't it because it needed some fresh hot buns?
Thanks, Nikki. You're a good sport. My kidney journey deals.
Heart.
I just did the kidney. I'm still there. Thank you. Now see, she's keeping me on track. Thank you. Good job. My heart journey involved getting a pacemaker/defibrillator. For this story, let's call her Sparky. Here's what happened. My primary care physician sent me to a cardiologist because I had an irregular heartbeat. The heart doc diagnosed me with sudden death syndrome. That's the thing that can kill athletes unexpectedly, young athletes. The doc said I was the oldest person he had diagnosed with this syndrome. How rude. I have to admit, I had signs that my ticker wasn't ticking the way it should. For example, at my 60th birthday party, one woman's show, I felt a stabbing pain in my chest. I thought, oh, hell no, I am not dying on this stage. It would ruin my party. And anyway, I could imagine some of my friends throwing a little shade at my celebration of life.
You know, her party was really good until,
You see what I mean? So the next step on my journey was a trip to the electrophysiologist to get a Sparky. But before I tell you about that, Nikki, tell us about Spark the Heart.
Okay, folks, it is almost game time. Now, we will have our contestants back out onto the stage to battle it out again. This game is kind of like pin the tail on the donkey, but with a shocking twist. More on that in a moment. Back to you, Morgan.
So the doc cautioned, You could die at any moment. A Sparky could save your life. Would you be interested in something like that? I said, yes, please. So this life-saving machine was put into my chest. It wasn't awful, but it freaked me out for a couple of weeks as I got used to being a bionic woman.
All right, folks, it is time to play Spark the Heart. Let's welcome our contestants back down to the stage. Now, in this game, our contestants will be blindfolded. I will then spin them around, and we will see how close they can get their Sparky to the pacemaker. The contestant that is the closest is our winner. Contestants, let's begin by blindfolding you. Very official. And you will take your bolts here. You will stand right here. And contestant number 1, let's go ahead and spin you around and let's see how she does.
Okay.
And go.
Go where?
Towards the heart. Close. Yes, to the right.
To the right.
To the right. To the right. To the right. There we go. Yes. And yep. Yes, I like this choice. And no, not that far. And yes, second bolt. Let's see. Let's go up to the right. Down. Up. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Contestant number 1. Let's have you come over here.
Okay.
Okay. Contestant number 2, you are an owner of a man. Let's spin you on around. And there you go. Off to the races. Oh, cool. Let's go to the left. And down. Yes? And okay. Interesting choice. Okay. And contestant number 2. Is this considered a tie? Okay, you can remove your blindfold. We've never had this before, actually, in the Organic Variety Show. This is a first. Therefore, I will be choosing a winner based on you all choosing a number between 1 and 1 quadrillion as the tiebreaker. Go ahead.
10.
Okay. Contestant number 1 is our winner! And she will be receiving our second illustrious Golden Bandage Award. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Thank you very much, contestants. And we will see you in the next one.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. That was electric. So things pumped along well for a couple of years. Then one day in a low impact cardio class, I was too tired to do any of the movements. All I could manage was a limp step, touch, step, touch. I thought, I can't go on like this. I reached down to grab a swig of water, and as I bent over, the clouds parted, and the goddess of lightning grabbed her javelin, threw it at my heart, and proclaimed, "Live!" I think I saw a flash of light with the inside of my eyeball. Maybe I heard some angels singing, "Ah." Sparky had done her job. My expiration date was extended. Woo! Slow and fragile, and tired of jazz percussion. Young hearts filled with milagro charms, pounded with love and passion. Like the Virgin of the Guadalupe, fires flare from chest chalices, but aged smoke rises from cardiac cauldrons.
bark from machines and chest muscle blankets. 60 beats per minute, ready to shock the zombie heart. And the wires push the magic out. Love lingers in ancient patina and thrives in hearts of steel.
A couple of weeks later, as I was waiting to get my Sparky software updated, a cute old guy sat down next to me. And by cute, I mean Chris Christopherson cute.
Chris Christopherson?
Yeah.
You mean cute and rich?
Yes, and yes. Anywho, after Chris sat down next to me, he leaned over and crooned.
I guess we're all here to see the doc today.
I glanced at him and purred. I think you're right. I thought, okay, things are looking up. Then they call me back to see the doc. How often does that happen? As I walked past Chris, he said,
It was nice talking to you.
damn, what luck. Well, after that tete-a-tete, I wondered if I might find my next sweetheart in a cardiac clinic, somewhere among the other broken hearts. Oh, I know that's sad. And I wondered, what would sex be like with another Sparky person? And what if we could synchronize our chest jolts? Then getting it on would look something like this. I would be all, do me, do me, do me. And he would be all, what? And we would climb that mountain to simultaneous chest jolts. You know where I'm going with this. That's hard for old people because halfway up that hill, someone will need to pee. You're laughing because it's true. So we're going up that mountain hand in hand, and as we get to the top, yes, yes, yes!
Ooh, I think I'll have what she's having. And maybe we should also see what we have here. Oh, look. It's our old loud friend sleep apnea. That reminds me. Why did the lungs break up with the diaphragm?
I don't know, why did the lungs break up with the diaphragm?
Wasn't it because they needed breathing space?
I'm giving Nikki a laugh on that one because I think it's very clever. The last thing I do at night before I go to sleep is strap on my CPAP mask. I call him Pappy. As the air enters my nose and throat, I drift into dreamland. When I put on my Pappy, my body knows it's time for some serious snoozing. But the road to CPAP bliss was rocky. Here's what happened. I suspected I had sleep apnea when I started taking naps at railroad crossings. True story. And long red lights. After failing a couple of sleep studies, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea and shown the dreaded video, your CPAP machine and you. With head bowed, cursing under my breath, I took home my new sleeping partner. That night, I put Pappy on my nose. He was a naughty mask that blew in my face if I didn't position him correctly. Sometimes I would put Pappy on my face, and then I would wake up a couple of hours later with him in my hand. Even my unconscious mind fought him. Oh, so in desperation, I bought a 5-foot teddy bear to sleep with us and hold the hose for me.
Awesome.
If you must snore when you're asleep, or take a nap inside your Jeep, if you lack a breathing gene, then get a CPAP machine. You'll have to wrap yourself in hose and stick some plastic in your nose. Don't forget to keep it clean, your special CPAP machine. Don't worry if it marks your face or leaves your nose caked, or makes your face feel crusty like you're sleeping with a snake. CPAP will keep your lungs moving in and out. But don't despair, just be aware that you're Darth Vader now. If you cannot grab every breath at night when you lie down to rest, accept your fate, it's not your wish. Stop going here like a fish. Now don't be sad, don't let it show. At least you have a place to go for medical that treats you nice. With a CPAP device. Don't worry if it marks your face or leaves your nose caked, or makes your face feel crusty like you're sleeping with a snake. CPAP will keep your lungs moving in and out. Stop your belly aching. Take care of your snout. If you must snore when you're asleep, or take a nap inside your Jeep, if you lack a breathing gene, then get a CPAP machine. Nikki and Teddy, that dance was lovely. It was almost too lovely to bear. Wait just a minute. That was not an appropriate place for a boo. I'm sorry. Let's do that again, because Nikki lost her line, so let's try that again. That was almost too much to bear.
Yay! Yeah.
Hey, I thought I was the punny one.
Sorry, not sorry. So let's see, where are we on our journey? Oh, this is something you need to know. If you use a CPAP machine, you are in a secret sleep society. When I see other PAPI people, we smile. We know who we are by the distinctive marks on our faces. But you know, Nikki, in spite of the medical benefits of using a CPAP, I still have some burning questions.
Why are you asking me? Ask them.
Okay, well then I'll ask you. What will I do if I'm ever romantically involved with a man who also has a pappy? Is the bed ever big enough for 2 or even 3 pappies? What if our hoses get tangled? Ew. What if he wants to plug in and pull out on the right side? I always plug in on the right side. If I joined a computer dating service, would I have to write CPAP users acceptable, but left pluggers only?
I mean, I don't know why you're asking them. They're just here for a good time, right? But maybe there are some Chris Christopherson CPAPpies in the audience tonight that would love to talk to you after the show. Emphasis on single, though, right? But for now, let's see which organ we'll be visiting next, shall we? Ooh. Whoa, jump scare. Okay. Let's address this before it infects us all.
Ooh. Well, I couldn't do a show about my the organs in my body without addressing the largest organ of the body, the skin. I have had wound treatments a few times, and trust me, a serious wound is nothing to play with.
Did someone say play? All right, let's welcome our contestants back down to the stage for our final challenge of the night. Now, so for this game, I'm sure you all have heard of cornhole. You know, the game where you toss bean bags into your opponent's board to score points, right?
Yeah.
Well, tonight, for 2 nights only, we are playing a version we are calling Tend the Wound Hole. I did not vote on this. Let's first clean and prepare the wound. Now, our contestants will have their wound supplies, and they will take turns tossing those wound supplies into the wound. The contestant with the most supplies at the end of the round is our winner. Contestants, come on over here, and we'll give you your wound supplies. All right, and we will start right here. And let us see how they do. Contestant number 1 will go. You're going to take turns. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, overhand, like this, okay? Contestant number 2, let's see. Underhand, I like this technique. Oh! Contestant number 2 got 1 point. All right, contestant number 1.
Move up.
Okay. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 1, go ahead. Oh yes, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna move even more forward. Okay, let's see. Oh! This will be our final illustrious Golden Bandage Award of the night. Ooh! Ooh! And contestant number, whichever one you are, I think 2, because you have won 2 games here at the Organic Variety Show, you are very special. That makes you a winner chicken dinner! Oh, I mean, I'm contestant number 1, yes! There are no winners, so let's give them both a hand! All right, thank you very much, contestants, and we will see you in the next next one.
Oh, Nikki and contestant, that was a whole lot of fun. Speaking of after I had my first wound treatment, I wrote Ode to My Wound and made a video.
Oh, wound, portal to skin strata, living on the river of ancient blood. What demons swim in that stream, hunting for new selves to join this gang of invaders? Oh, wound, you were so easy to manage when I was young. A kiss, a bandage, and we were safe. But old age has filled that pool with too many monsters immune to healing potions and poison. A wound. Are you the final battlefield between skin and world? The ill that will take me down?
At this point in the show, you're probably wondering, what am I watching? Is it a comedy or a tragedy? Well, like life itself, it is both. Each of us is on a journey to the same destination, and we need each other to get there. Oh, sometimes it's scary. It is not all fun and games. But if we can stand on the cusp of life and death and keep moving forward with a little bit of humor, what a wonderful thing to celebrate. I am grateful beyond words for the loving friends and family in my life. And seriously, I appreciate you coming out and seeing the show and being such a wonderful, good-natured audience. I appreciate it very, very much. And tonight, I'm especially happy that Nicole McNeil, AKA Nikki Fresh, my performance collaborator for many years, helped me create this show. Her contribution of humor, energy, and pizzazz has helped to make this performance a real theatrical event. And for me, a show is not a show until John R. Strong. Yes, ma'am. Until John R. Strong puts his hands in there and works his magic. And speaking of John, I'm very thankful that Sean Baptiste and John are my collaborators in life. They hold my hand as I stand on the precipice. And now for the piece that inspired me to write this show. I thought about it while I was recovering from my first colonoscopy. Yeah, you're gonna be laughing more than that, just you wait. Just wait till you see it. So, fun fact, thank you, yeah, I was going into my mind. Kelly brought me back. Fun fact, anesthesia makes me hilarious.
You say hilarious. I hear delirious. Potato, potato.
Tomato, tomato.
Well, folks, it appears we've reached our final destination. The end of the road, the last stop. And now, bringing up the rear. Armstrongs as Margot's colon.
I am Margot's colon. It is so rare that I have a voice. I want you to know that I am more than an asshole. I am the ultimate judge of what is fuel and what is crap. I am the diva of dew and the goddess of gas. Despite this, I get no respect. I am the butt of jokes. My usual attempts at speech are met with embarrassed giggles and red faces. But, and that's but with one T. Soon, I will be the star of my own show, The Colonoscopy. It is the day before the show. And for once in my life, for 24 whole hours, I don't have to deal with all that crap. What a pleasure to process broth and juice and water. She hates drinking that purging fluid, but I love feeling fresh and clean. Tomorrow, I will be on camera. Set up the stage. I'm all the rage. I'm on camera. Turn on the lights. Tonight's my night. I'm on camera. My pinky dress will thrill and impress. I'll be as clean as Howie's latrine. Today is my day. Take me away. It's the day of the show, and she is nervous, but I am excited to show myself in all my curvaceous glory. They wheel us into the room. They give us a drug to make the procedure more pleasant. On the TV screen, she can see the rectal exam, but she can't feel it. She thinks, yes, she would like to see my show, the whole show. She's trying to stay awake, but she's falling asleep. Don't fall asleep. This is my time to shine. Wake up! Wake up! She opens her eyes and she can see my beautiful pink folds in mysterious caverns on the screen. She is in awe of the complexity and the magic of me. And in a moment, it's over. With a note of disappointment, she says, I missed the Colin show. Later, in the recovery room, the nurse gives her photographs. She and her friends look at them as they walk to the car. She declares that rectum is divine. She is glad the show is behind us. But I think she has a newfound respect for me. Perhaps now she'll stop making fun of Colin Powell's name. Perhaps now she'll think twice before calling just anyone an asshole. Somebody bought some flowers. That's sweet. Thank you so much for coming. You were the best audience, and I felt so comfortable. I wasn't afraid of forgetting anything. I think I just forgot a couple of things. So anyway, hope to see you at the next organs. I hesitate to say that. We'll see what other organs we can come up with. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Margaret.